Good morning, happy, healthy, fabulous. And I'm Ro, your happy mindset coach. And yesterday we talked about how to make yourself miserable. And I hope you learned and you don't do it. Today we're going to talk about compassion, a little bit more about compassion. And what brought it up was yesterday. I was talking to my girlfriend, Brenda, my best friend. We've been friends for over 50 years. Hi, Bren. But we were talking about my dad, and I can remember the very first time I consciously remember thinking about compassion, not as the word compassion, but as the feeling about looking at another person's pain and understanding their behavior is coming from their pain, was when I was probably like 7 or 8, and my mom tried to commit suicide. And I remember going into her room, and my dad was there. And my mom said, "Get her out of here, get her out, it's her fault, get her out of here." And I ran out of the room and I was crying because I thought, oh no, what did I do to my mom? And my father came after me. And my father told me, My father told me that the first thing he said was, what happened to your mom is not your fault. And you don't want to be upset with her because she blamed you, because your mom is sick. She's in a lot of pain. And when people are in pain and when people are really sick, and you know that from being sick, you're not at your best. And he explained how people, when they're in pain, their behavior isn't their best, and sometimes it's their worst. And they'll say things and do things that aren't kind. And he said, so when you hear your mom doing things like that, just remember, think about her pain. Don't think about yourself and what she's saying, because it's not about you. Think about her pain and, why she's doing that. And then you can forgive her and be kind to her. Made my friend Brenda cry, and it makes me cry when I think about it. But, my dad, thank God for my dad, because that lesson that he gave me was so powerful and empowering. And, I talk about compassion and forgiveness like it's nothing, but it's a big deal. And if you didn't get that lesson from your parents or from somebody you were really close to, well, you have me. And if you want to learn compassion, that's what you do. You look at that person and you realize that they're in pain, and you forgive their pain, and you forgive not their behavior, but you forgive them being stuck. Okay, enough. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, and Sister and Fabulous.